What is that thing that I think Suisei senpai and Oga senpai drink for their throat? I think it's Chinese. I think it's like a little like ointment for like your throat, like a throat coat or something like that, right? I don't remember how it's called. Well, yeah, that thing. I bought like 10 boxes. Yeah, PayPal. I bought like 10 boxes. Because I was like, dude, I'm gonna be singing a lot. And me being in Anime Expo is literally like, it's delicious. It's really good. Some people don't like it, but I love the flavor. But I was like, I'm gonna be using my voice a lot because I really plan on going hard on music and, you know, hard on like vocal training because I want to, you know, become the best, right? And I bought 10 boxes of that because like, I made the mistake of just eating it raw, like a chudu, like a cat, right? I would just like open up the little pack and be like, no, you don't. I mean, you could do that, yes, but you could basically just grab like a small little cup of like hot water and make like a little tea. So it's like liquid throat coat, right? It's good till 2026. Let me see. Yeah, 2026. But I just had it like I just raw dogged that shit. I just raw dogged that shit. And then when I was in the studio, the sound engineer just looked at me like eating it, right? Like slurping that shit. And he was like, no. I'm lying. I'll tell you what happened. I go to the studio, very nice man. I sit down. We go over like what we have to do, right? He gives me the little candy. And I'm like, oh, sick. I slurp it. I see him in front of me with a cup of hot water. And he's like, oh, he just puts the cup of hot water and he leaves. He goes back to the computer. And I'm just like, oh wow, that's very nice. He brought me like hot water to drink, right? And then my manager, well, one of my managers, Tokimane, tells me, Hakka, he brought you the hot water, so you put that inside. And I'm like, oh, wait, so you don't raw dog this shit? Because me and Fleon and I, we've been raw dogging that shit, like slurping it like fucking candy, right? And no one has told us nothing. No one has told us anything. We're just like slurping, right? It's because I just learned the term raw dogging as like, you know, just doing something, not giving a fuck, but it's very vulgar. I should stop. But the thing is that Fleang and I were like eating that shit straight up. And then my manager tells me that. And then I apologize to the sound engineer. And they're like, oh, don't worry. You can have it however you want. And they gifted me 3 more. And I took them home. I mean, you're supposed to put them in water. Yes, it is better to put them in water because it's basically like tea syrup, PayPal, that thing, tea syrup. And you mix it up, right? And you just like mix it up and you're like, okay, delicious, very nice, delicious, right? God, I'm stupid. You get your cat's food from New Zealand. Speaking of my cat, where's baby Nickel? Oh, there she is. She's so cute. She has grown so much. I don't know if it's placebo effect of like, you know, like that honeymoon phase of having like a new baby pet at home. But I just see her grow every day and I'm just like, they grow so fast. But I'm pretty sure she's like, you know, still the same size, right? But she's getting chunkier. Yeah. She's recovering. She reminds me a lot of Bakeneko when I got her. Which, by the way, update on that. Bakeneko and baby Neko are now on fair terms. I have put them in the same living room, corner to corner, and they just stare at each other while they are both loafing. But here's the problem, okay? It's not Bakeneko. When Bakeneko gets close, it's baby Neko that goes it's the little shit. It's baby Neko, the aggressive one. And Bakeneko's just like, oh, okay, all right. And she just leaves. And I'm just like, okay, that's enough. And I basically take her like back to my room, right? Siamese cats are very sassy. I've heard that. I actually heard that. They're like very like energetic. Like they have a lot of energy. So it literally takes me like 30 minutes of like playing with baby Nickel for her to be like tired and go to sleep with me. I've also been training her to like go to like her litter box like outside of my room. Because I had it for the first days, I had it in my room and it just smelled too much. And it was bad for my nose and shit. So I put it outside where near Bakeneko's litter box. I'm training her that whenever she needs to go to the bathroom, she scratches the door. And I'm just like, okay, I just open the door. She does her business and she comes back, right? She's very cute. Yeah, she's very talkative. She meows a lot, but she doesn't meow. She yips. She's like, yip, yip. She's very cute. I love my cat. I love my cats.